This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, everyone, and for those of you watching it today or tomorrow, Happy New Year. I wanted to come on and just talk for a few minutes to those of you who are struggling right now, and also to those of you who are sort of doing a normal review at the end of the year, beginning of another, and really talk about how we can feel empowered leaving 2023 behind and moving into 2024. I want you to all realize, no matter who you are watching this, realize that there is a beautiful spark of the divine dwelling within you. It dwells within us all. We are all beautiful, beautiful strands, fibers in the material of the divine, however you perceive that. You're precious. You're so beautiful. You're so deeply loved. There's only ever been one of you. There will only ever be one of you from the beginning of creation all the way to the end, if there ever is an end. Only one you. How special is that? How beautiful is that? Please cherish yourself. Please love yourself. The divine loves you. I love you, even if I've never met you. You are seen. You matter. Even if you're feeling lost right now, even if you don't know the right path to take, it's okay. Just be where you are now. Breathe. Find one thing to be grateful for, and then another, and then another. And there is always something. It can be big things, it can be little things. There's always something. And if you're going through a hard time right now, I understand that it is sometimes hard to find them, but they're there. I've been through a lot of traumatic things in my life. I've experienced extreme poverty. I've experienced homelessness. I get it. But there's always something you can find to be grateful for. Whether it's that you have a roof over your head tonight, and you had something to eat, someone gave you a kind smile. Just start from finding one thing. I also want everyone to realize that you're powerful. We live in a society where many of us become disempowered. And even though sometimes it seems that you are encumbered by your circumstances, you're truly not. You're a powerful being. And it's really miraculous that in every single moment, we have the power to make choices that can change our lives. For some of you, maybe it was watching this video, and maybe I'll say something that helps one person, and that will be tremendous. For me, maybe it was deciding to come on and do this video. My intention was to reach people, to help people. But maybe I'll connect with somebody really cool who sees this. Or maybe someone will view my channel and share it, and I'll get more viewers, something like, who knows, who knows. we just always have, in every moment, the choice to do something empowering, do something positive, or not. And that doesn't always have to be a take action kind of choice. Sometimes it's to meditate. Sometimes it's just to say, you know what, it's enough right now for me to just sit here, for me to get through whatever this is, for me to read a book, for me to feel okay watching a TV show, to love myself enough to give myself a break. A lot of it has to do with our self-talk. You can beat yourself up for every little thing. You can go over the past and think, I should have done this, I should have done that. And it's just so disempowering. We lose our power when we question ourselves, when we get lost in the past, when we start thinking about all the things that happened and the stories that we tell ourselves about it. And where we can take back our power is when we start, as Joe Dispenza would say, if you're familiar with his work, and if you're not, I would highly recommend checking it out, but start telling yourself a new story, the story of the future that you want to step into. If there's something that you want to change, which we often are thinking about at this time of year, start embodying the person who will make that change. Start visualizing yourself being the person who will make that change. Step into that person. Eventually, that is taking actions often, but it can start with just your mindset, with visualization, with feeling the feelings as if it has already happened. And there is nothing that you cannot accomplish if you put your mind to it, if you put your heart to it. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is that you need to do, you've got this. You can do it. And as my own spiritual mentor recently pointed out to me, you have to feel that you deserve it. And you do. You deserve everything good, everything beautiful, everything wonderful as your birthright. God created you, the divine created you, however you perceive the divine, because you were meant to be here and you were created out of great love. And you are so deeply loved and you are never alone. We are surrounded by helpers from spirit, whether it's loved ones who have crossed over, whether it's guides, whether it's angels. You are not alone. So talk to your loved ones who've crossed over, talk to your pets who've crossed over, talk to God. Whatever your beliefs are, you will be heard. And if you say it in a quiet, meditative moment, and you relax yourself and relax your mind, you sense that you're heard. And if you drop down into your heart, drop down out of your thinking mind and focus on your heart and ask your heart what the answers are, they'll come to you. Don't let your mind rationalize and make it complicated. Your heart knows the answers. And if you don't hear them the first time, that's okay too. Don't beat yourself up. Again, you're so deeply loved, and often we don't love ourselves enough. You have to love yourself. You are so beautiful. You are so deserving. You are so precious and special and wonderful. And you have a unique voice and perspective. And the world needs you. And even if 2023 wasn't a great year for you, 2024 can and will be. Decide it, claim it. And if 2023 was great for you, that is amazing. And I'm so happy for you. And 2024 can be even better. And from that great place, if you can think of one person you can help or two people you can help to just pass that along, that's beautiful too. I think sometimes we don't realize the power, the impact we can have just with a kind word, just with a smile, just, treating a checkout person as if they're a human being instead of a machine. You can do simple things for good, and you'll feel good doing them too. And for any of you who are seeing this tonight while it's still New Year's Eve, I hope you'll take good care of yourself if you're going out. If you're staying in and you're doing the fireworks thing, please be careful, and please, please remember that some of your neighbors have dogs who are scared of fireworks. And maybe keep it in mind. I know for those of you who are set on doing it, there's nothing I can say, but please keep it in mind. And another thing that I find really weird about New Year's Eve, it's like we make all these resolutions going into the new year for your health, but then some people find New Year's Eve is like the time to abuse your body temple. And, I'm not saying don't eat good food and don't celebrate, but respect your body temple too. I'm saying that out of deep love, because what you do to your body temple doesn't really impact me, except we're all one whole. Just love yourself in every way, including that beautiful body that is the vessel for you to do so many wonderful things in the world. And you can hug yourself and thank your body for all it's gotten you through, and focus on the good things, not the things you don't like. And just have a wonderful, happy, blessed 2024. Remember, you are special. You are powerful. You are loved. You're here for a reason. And if it's time to rise up like the phoenix, you can do it. In every single moment, you have the power to make that choice. And the universe is there to support you for your highest good and the highest good of all. Namaste. Happy New Year. So much love to you all.